We're looking at homework from section 5.4. This is question number 7. The graph of the annual snowfall distribution in feet for a particular county is shown below on the left with its mean and standard deviation. Assume that a sample size of 225 is drawn from the population. Determine which of the graphs, A through C, would most closely resemble the sampling distribution of sample means. Explain your reasoning. And the original distribution we get is not bell-shaped, but it has a mean of 3.7 and a sigma value of 2.4. So we're supposed to choose the correct graph below. In a sampling distribution of sample means, the original population doesn't have to be normally distributed for the sampling distribution to be normally distributed, as long as the sample size is greater than 30, and our sample size here is 225. So that means this will be a nice sampling distribution of sample means. In the sampling distribution of sample means, we know that mu of x bar is equal to mu, and sigma of x bar is sigma over the square root of n. So what we're looking for here, we're looking for a graph that has the same mean, but the standard deviation, sigma of x bar, should be smaller than in the original problem. So when I look at these graphs, graph C is immediately out because it has the wrong mean. The mean should be 3.7 in whatever graph we choose, and graph C has a mean of 0.247. So that means we're down to graphs A or B. We're not looking for a graph that has the exact same standard deviation, because the standard deviation of the sampling distribution of sample means is the original standard deviation divided by the square root of n, so that would make the value smaller. So the mu of x bar we're looking for should be 3.7. The sigma of x bar should be 2.4 divided by the square root of 225, which is 0.16. That corresponds to graph A. What does the shape look like here? The shape approximates a normal curve, because once you do the sampling distribution of sample means and your sample is size greater than or equal to 30, then that means your sample is a normal curve. And that's your answer.